welcome in everyone. Happy Tuesday. I hope everyone is having a good evening, good day. I hope your day has been great. Mine has been productive as usual. I always feel like I'm super busy. Like I'm just like go, 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 go. And then like occasionally I'll have a moment to just chill and do nothing. But I'm gonna be honest, it's been ages since I have had a moment where like I'm bored because it's been forever since I've just had nothing to do. So, yeah, keeping busy as usual, and we are prepared for a busy stream today. We are going to be playing The Witness, if you couldn't tell. You know, we got our lasers going. Isn't that beautiful? Lovely. I feel like they're a little one-sided. They're only coming from one side. But anyways, this is the area we're going to be tackling today. Um, it looks like we're doing pretty good. If I think the volume's okay. This game doesn't have a whole lot of sound, but if it's too quiet, just let me know. Um, but yeah, I think we'll go ahead and get started. So let's say hi to our friends and we'll start our video. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today, we are playing The Witness, and in our last episode, we completed yet another puzzle hub and unleashed yet another laser. Now, we're currently going around the island, starting from the beginning and visiting all of the areas around the perimeter of the island. I thought we'd do that and then circle in and see how many lasers we can unleash. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And if we're lucky, maybe we'll be able to finally unlock the secret of the obelisk. We're going to be keeping an eye out for that as well. So without further ado, let us hop in. Now, the first place we're going to visit is this castle. So I'm assuming there will be another laser because they're coming out from everywhere. And I feel like we may have already been here. I really don't know. But if we did, it's likely we didn't finish all the puzzles. Because I feel like this was the in real life puzzles. Okay, we got a closed door there. All these closed doors. So we'll just keep walking around. Because I think this is the one where we had to do the puzzles as though we're on the puzzle board, right? So these are all locked, I assume. Let's see. It looks like these are all locked, and it may be that we have to do this one from a higher vantage point as well. Can we go up these stairs? There's stairs up here. Now, these are definitely mazes of some sort. But I don't know. See, we did that one, but I don't know what we can do here. I can only assume that we need to unlock some areas. I see lots of wires, for example, that come from over here. But they're not unleashed. So I think I feel like I never noticed you before. That person just doesn't seem happy. All right, but we already did this one. And this is what I meant about we had to unleash the actual puzzle by following along it, right? And I think, yeah, we'll just keep following along. We did some of these, and then I think we got stuck and decided to try a different area. But we've learned a lot about the different puzzles since then. So I think we might do a little bit better now. We'll see how it goes. All right. So let's see what we have next. All right, I think this is where we stopped because we had seen this one and we had no idea how to deal with the Tetris piece puzzle, but we have since figured that out. Will this unlock this? What did that unlock? I think it just unlocked the door, right? Okay, so that's where we start. All right, so it's going to be time to write this one down because there's no way we're going to remember it. We can't do it on this board, right? We're going to have to transcribe it somehow. How would we do this one? So if assuming it's right here, then we want to go out at the top. So presumably this would be this piece. Maybe, but then we still got this piece we got to deal with, which how would we deal with that one? We could do that and maybe that, possibly. All right, let's see. So let's go ahead and we got a 4 by 4 grid. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the top one is the 4 Tetris piece. And then right here, we have this piece, right? So I think we can do something like this, go all the way around and then go like that. That seems the easiest way to do it. And I'm going to go ahead and mark that so I'll know what path to do. Because when we go to the board, it's just easier if we don't have to go back and forth. All right, so we have it recorded down, and I think we can hopefully do it. So we have, all right, so we definitely need, do we? Yeah, okay, so we definitely need this, right? Except for we need this piece, right? And then this. Is that correct? No, I think we need to start this one over, right? Right, okay, so we only did, all right, so we only did 1 square. So let's start it over. All right, start it over. We were right about the starting position though. So we want to go all the way to this end, right? So this is 1 block. Let's go ahead and start here. And we'll go all the way out here. This one is actually the one I think we want to go out at, right? Let's look at our map. I think this will be correct. Yes. Okay, and then we'll go, how are we going to do this one? We'll end up going all the way around, I think. And then going all the way across this one, right? Oh, but we can't get through there. Maybe we can get around this way. Like, not necessarily do it in order. Because we're... Alright, and now hopefully we can go out. Let's see. Does that work? Let's go look at what we got on our board. It should be right. Why is it not happy? We have 1, 2, 3. So this piece should be happy. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is exactly what I planned. Before I reset it, I'm going to go take a look. See if there's something here I'm supposed to do. I don't see anything. I guess we have to reset it. Maybe there's a different way we have to do this puzzle. Well, let's see. Okay, so it's just going to reset them. Now, how else could we do it? If we go here, see, I thought for sure this would do for that piece. And then here, Maybe it's because we cut this one off, right? Maybe we don't walk that path. That could be it, actually. All right. So, now we want to walk this path. All right. And now we walk all the way around except for to the last passageway. And I guess we're going to have to figure out some way of getting across there without cutting it off. Maybe we go the other way. Maybe. I mean, this seems kind of convoluted, but we'll give it a try. Still doesn't like it. Okay. Is there something we can do with this? Can we move it somehow? Maybe we can walk on it. We can try it. Alright, let's reset it. Alright. Alright, here we go again. Up this way. Now, let's visualize. If we were drawing this ourselves, we would start here. Or would we? Oh, that's the problem. We need to go up this way. Okay, I see, I see. We need to come all the way across that way, go up and around. Okay. So, I see. So, we come out this far, right? And then we need to go up and around. Wait, no, this isn't right. Whoops. We have the right idea, I think, though. But I need to get it to go correctly. Okay. So, if we were standing here, how would we do this? We would not do that wall, right? We would go like this. Alright. And then we need to go up one more from here. Like this. And then we would go down here. And then we have to go all the way all the way around, right? I believe so. Okay, so let's give that a try. See if that perhaps might work. Alright, and then we would want to go all the way around. How are we going to do this, though? Can we somehow crouch? I don't think so. We can light that up, but let's look at what we got so far. Because we also got to work with how we can walk, right? We can't progress any more along there, but we need to. Also, that's not going to work. I see. We got to go like this. Okay. Alright, so we will go across. We'll go up this way and then over, and we won't cross the bottom. So I think what we need to do is do that, then reset it, right? And then quickly get to the circle. Alright, let's see if I can quickly get to the circle. It didn't work. Maybe if I, like, light a bunch of them up, it will take longer to lower them down. Let's see. Alright, and then quickly get over here. It's close. Let's try it one more time. Let's light as many of them up as we can. All of them if we have to. We're just gonna run over everything. Oh, we can also walk on this. Huh, okay. So, maybe, can I see it from here? No, I cannot see it from here. What about, is this a square I want lit up? I don't know. But I think I can reset it from here. And then sprint right here and see how it is. All right. Okay, so now, if we were doing this from scratch, we would want to go up. All right, so that's up one row. And then we'd want to go over 2 blocks. Or, yes, 1, 2. So, 1, 2. Then we would want to go up again. And then over. And then all the way down. And then we would go around like this. Now, here's going to be the problem. How are we going to do this? Maybe we can do this. Oh. We're going to need to have this lit up. So this will be fine. All right. Now, hopefully this will work because this is actually the path you would have to take. Finally. Man, that one's tricky. Okay, so we got another one. These are rotating ones, though. So we have a 4x4 grid again. I think it might be smart to write down what blockages we have. Let's see. So we have a 4x4. Okay, the circle is right here. That's good. And the exit is not the first one, but the second one. Okay. Is there any other exits? Let's walk around. We can also get around to the outside of this. Okay, there is a start at the other end and an exit at the second one as well. All right, so 1, 2, okay, at the third one from this side. So an exit here. And then I think the exit is on the exact opposite side, right? All right, now, as far as blockages, it doesn't appear like there's anything blocking the actual path. So we may be able to just figure out how to Tetris this one. Okay, so we've got an entrance here and an entrance here. So if we do that, and then let's see, something like that. Well, we got to rotate it the correct way, right? So it would have to be, it could be up to, like it could be this shape, right? So this would maybe be fine. So over 3 squares, 1, 2, 3, up 1. All right, so that could be fine. And then we would go, so we'd come in, go like this, right? Go all the way up. And then I think we do this, right? I think, can we do, no, we won't be able to do that. That's going to be blocked, right? Okay, so maybe this one is rotated. Let's see. If we do it like that, right? And then we're wanting to do, so how would we do it? I think we'd have to come across here, go out like this, but then, that might be it. Let's see. So we're going, if we did that, we'd go over this way, right? And then up 2, and then over 1, up 1, right? And then we'd go along the outside. And then if we came here, it'd be down 2, and then we'd get stuck again. So that one won't work unless we can just combine them. I think that's what we're going to have to do, right? So we're going to have to figure out how to combine them together in the same path. All right, so let's figure this out. All right, so we come across here, go up, over, down. That takes care of that shape. And then we want this to be this shape. So we got to combine them together. Okay. I am seeing. So we come across, and we want this one to be like this. We want it to come up 2, and then over only 1, I think, because we need the stick for this one. So we need this square, and this square, right? So from there, we actually want to go all the way to the top. And then over, I think. So let's see. And then all the way up, and then we want to go over 2, right? In 1. And then let's see what else. So we come up over here, and then we got to go down to here. And then what? So how much are we needing? Okay, so then these are from the other one. So then we'd come across this way, go up and out, right? I think that's right. So basically we have, ignore this square. So we come up, over 2. And this would be this shape, but we're including this shape. So up, over, in. We still need this one, and then we go out. Right? All right. I think that will work. Let's give it a shot. All right. So up, over 1. And then we need to go up 2. So 1, 2, over 1. Oh, no. It's symmetry. Okay, well, this probably isn't going to work then. I didn't know it was symmetry. But we'll... Yeah, okay. Let's look and see what we got. This is probably already weird and messed up. Okay. Maybe it makes it easier, actually. Because if all we want to do is cover just the 1, if we go up and over like this, it's going to go... If we go... Oh, but we're covering 2. I see. So if we go up like this... No, we've got to do... Up 1... No, we've got to go over 2... Up 1, 2, 3... Over 1. I don't know if that'll work, but we'll try. I suspect it won't, but we'll see. So over 2, up 1, 2, and then we can't go anymore, right? Right. Because now we're overlapping. Dang it, I thought I had a good answer too. Alright, well all that means is we've got to keep it in this bottom half and somehow exit. So, if we're doing this shape, then we just walk across this and do that, right? Alright, so let's try that. Alright, so we want to just make a little shape. So 1, 2, 3, and then up 1, over, and then up, and then out, right? Yep, I think that was it. Let's go around the outside and see. Watch the power cord. We can get up over here. I don't know if stepping on them afterwards will make them mess up or not, but I figure why go through that again? Alright. Well, there was some symmetry there. Alright, what's up here? What we got in here? We got a rose garden. What's through here? We got like a... I think these are like where you shoot arrows from in a castle. I don't know if it has a specific name or not, but... Alright. What about over this direction? Anything? What's in here? We can go up. A long way up. Another arrow slit. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh. Okay, so I think we have to do both sides, would be my guess, to get the laser. Alright. Wow. Look at all that. That's cool. That's very awesome. Just this aerial shot like this. That was very cool looking. Alright, what about the other side? Does the other side have the same thing? Oh, I see. Okay, so we have 4 hedge mazes we're going to have to go through for that one. That's going to be interesting. Like, especially this one. How are we going to navigate that one? I don't know. We'll have to see. But first, let's see if we can solve this. So, we got to cross over the black lines. We've got to separate the white and the blacks, and we've got to make tetra shapes. Alright, and we have 1 entrance and 1 exit, which means this one's going to be the last one. So let's just take care of what we can take care of first. I don't know if these guys have to be in pairs or not. I kind of think they just have to be separated, which makes me wonder, like, obviously we've got to do something like this, but then how do we get, I think we need to get, I feel like it's got to go down like that, almost, because we cannot, tracing over the black squares, we can't go up the right side of the puzzle because it's broken. Does this... We need 3 across, so we're still fine for that. This one needs 4, though. Alright. But it doesn't necessarily... I don't know. We'll figure this one out. Alright, now, what can we do with the... Is there anything we can do with the Tetris pieces? That is the question. So, I mean, we can do something like that, but it's not cut off. I feel like this is a waste of space, to be honest. Can we do... we cannot do that. What can we do here? See, what I was saying, though, is we cannot go across. Like, this is a very specific way we have to go across just because the puzzle is broken in so many different places. We could potentially cut off those white ones there. Okay. And then maybe we could do like this and save us a little space. That's about all I can think of. Right now. So now this one, you need a shape like this, but it would have to be more like this, right? But that doesn't rotate that way. It would have to be like this, right? So that shape would contain that. Although I feel like we probably need to, okay, we can include this one, right? So now we have this shape like that, and then the other one is rotated on its side, right? Okay, so we do not need these 4 squares. We will need to cut them out, but we can get this one, and then we could cut those 4 squares out, and so far we're still good. Now we got to get that last Tetris piece, but it's got to be, it's not rotatable. So how are we going to do that? Because we can't get back down now. It's almost perfect if not for that. So maybe, is there a way from here that we can do it? How would we do it? I mean, it'd have to be like this, but then what else would you include? You would have to include this, right? But then you can't close it off. Unless, yeah, and if you came from the bottom and did this, you're still getting extra squares in there, right? Alright, so how do we get the Tetris piece? Like this one right here is my problem child. Because he has to be like this. There's no, I mean, it could be like that, actually. I mean, it could in theory be like that. But then we can't separate the white pieces, right? So how would we separate these white pieces and still have it behave? I'm not sure that we can. Unless we don't go across the top and we do this. You're still going to have that same issue, I think, though. We can do this. But then we're going to have the issue of how do we cut all of this off? What would you do? Because I would think this is good. If we can figure out a way, so let's assume that it has to be this way for a moment, and that we have to do this. Now, obviously, we can't close this off. We would have to include this, right? Which means this piece should come down. Okay. Maybe. I'm thinking. So it would need to come down like this. There's that piece. Here's that piece, right? How do we include... Okay, so now we have these pieces, right? And we still can't close this off is the main problem. But if we can include... There's no way to include that as a rotated piece either. Well, so much for that idea. Unless we include this one with it. So if we include that, but then we can't get back down. Yeah, I'm not sure how you would include all of this. Let's think about this for a minute. And it probably won't show a status either, right? Yeah, it no longer shows a status, I don't think. What if we can do like a bunch of stuff, come up over here and then come back down maybe? I don't know. Let's see. So if we come up like this, then what could we do? Is there anything we could do with the Tetris pieces, like, or do we need to get this piece first? Unsure. We can obviously separate these guys out. And technically we can separate those out. Maybe that's all we need to do. Oh no, they're not separated out from that guy. We would have to do this. Oh, but we can't. Darn it. I thought I had something clever. Well, this would work, but we're going to have to figure out how to seal them off from the Tetris pieces is the main thing. So we're kind of back to where we were. We've got this, and we can do this piece, but then we're stuck. If we do this, can we... Because there's no other rotation we could do where we can include this piece, except for it sitting up in a backwards L, right? We could potentially capture this piece with it. Maybe we can get all three of those at once. So we've got this piece. Oh, but it'll overlap. Oh, but wait. What if this is the 4-piece, right? Maybe? 4-piece. Then how would we include this piece? That would be my question. We could do up like this. So we could do that. And then this. Okay. Okay, so this will be that piece. And then we have the rotatable piece right here. Then we have the 4-piece right there. Okay, okay. Now how would we close it off? That's a good question. I feel like we gotta go all the way to the bottom somehow, but then that doesn't really help because we need it to be up, right? What would we do? Maybe... Maybe that's... Is that somehow how we could... Is there any way that that would end up with us over here? I just can't see it. Because if we manipulate stuff here, that cuts off that whole half of the quadrant, right? There's no way we could escape then. We cannot go up to get that dot that way. We could do this, potentially. Maybe. Okay, okay. We could potentially do this. Let's see. Now, if we wanted to enclose everything, this piece, how can we rotate this piece so that, okay, so if we rotate it so that it's like that, then we could go out, right? So we need this wall here. Now, this one was the 4-piece. And then this was the stick of the other one, right? Let's see. So it would go like this, right? And then we have this piece going like this, right? In theory. Now, is there a way to do that and still separate this? That I don't know. Because I think we might have to have a different rotation then. How would we do it? Because that would have to go down and it can no longer go down. We would need this. And that is blocked. Alright, so is there another configuration we can do with this? We gotta have this wall for this one, though. That one, actually, really, we need this, right? If this is what if this isn't the 4, right? We don't need it there anymore, right? So we could, in theory, have this be like this, right? In theory. Actually, we need to have it, we got to have these other 2 squares accounted for, right? These 2 squares here, and currently they're not. So that's why we have to have this be the 4 piece, because we got to have those accounted for. So then from here up, maybe, you know what? I'm making it too hard. Oh, but I can't do that. Darn it, so close. Oh, but wait. Maybe, actually. 1, 2. Okay, so if we did this, this one. Okay, so we would need to cut it off there, but is there a way we can rotate this piece so that we can separate this Tetris piece from this one? If we can somehow separate them, then maybe we won't have to block off this wall, and we could go separate these and then come back and do that last one, right? Maybe? All right, so let's think. We got to rotate it in such a way that includes that. And there is another way. We could do it like this, right? That is going to hit the wall, though, is the problem. Is it possible for a Tetris piece to cross, like to include shapes? I don't know. But I don't think there's any way we can get that to be included. Except, what if, actually, maybe we can. Okay, so, what if, because we've just separated it, right? Oh, but we still have this in the way. So frustrating. I want to just, like, chop this off. Alright. So, how are we going to do this? How can we even... Alright, there's got to be a way that we can... And it's, I feel like it's got to go some way like this. Maybe we need to include all these together just for posterity's sake. Now they're all nicely segregated. Now everything's nicely segregated. Now can we build it? Alright, because if we build it, they will come, right? Alright, so this piece is going to look like this one, right? And we need, where can we, this is gonna have to be the 4 wall now, right? There's no other way we can do that. And we can't do that though. Maybe we can do the rotating piece there though. But where would we do the 4? Okay, this one has to be the 4 wall then. Okay, so then if this is the 4 wall, we can put this piece like this. We can put this piece next to it. Okay, wait. I'm thinking of an idea. Can we somehow do it? I think what we need to do first, separate that. Alright, now, this has to be, that has to be like that. That's that shape, right? It has to be. This one will be this shape. And then we need a 4 shape. Where can we get a 4 shape? 1, 2, 3. That's going to be cut off there, right? Hold a moment. Wait a second. We don't have to cross both these at once, right? Alright, so, we do have to do this. So how did I have it before? We just need to separate them, right? And then it doesn't matter. And then this one is happy. Now, okay, so now this is one rotating shape. This is the other one. Oh, but we got to include it. We got to include this one. So let's see. This, right? And then the other one is this. And then we just need 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so close. But what if we do it here? So one rotating shape, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, right? What did I miss? Okay, let's try that again. I think we're on the right track though. How did we have this separated before? We did it this way. How was it separated before? I don't understand what we did to separate these before. Maybe these have to be in pairs. Maybe that's the problem. I thought they just had to be separated, but I don't know. We'll just do this. Alright, and then... Alright, so we're gonna have to do something else with this, though. I'm very confused. Like, how did we have that separated before? What did we even do? I don't know. Maybe we didn't have them separated. Maybe that was the problem? Okay. Well, either way. These will be separated now. Okay, so for this one, we actually need to come out a little farther here, right? Alright. Now, I think that was the thing is... Oh, that's what we did, right? We did something like... straight down and then... Oh, wait. And then we went up or something. But we can't do that because we have a 4-piece. But we can have a 4-piece here. Okay, let's build the side from this side now. I think we're good. So, 4-piece here. We had the right idea. Rotating one here. And then rotating one here, right? So draw... Rotating one here, rotating one there. And then, okay, that was the problem coming from this direction. Is then we're stuck with that one at the top. So we have to take care of the top one and then come down, right? But I think we only needed to come out this far, right? So we should be good. So let's go ahead and do this one. This one, how would we do this? This, like this, I think. Alright, so now this one rotates like this. This one rotates like this. And then we have the 4. Alright, let's check again and see. Do we have extras? Oh, I think we might not have enough. Maybe that was the problem. I think I didn't go out far enough. Alright. So let's see. Or maybe 1, 2. Okay, no, I did. Okay, so 1 square, 2 square, and then the double square, right? The double square, 1 square, 2 square. Oh, I see. There's a problem because it's too long. but it's got to include that, and we still have to cross that. Okay. So this has to rotate more like this. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Let me quickly get back there again. I somehow had these whites together, I feel like, and I cannot for the life of me remember how I did that. Oh well. Alright, so this will, oh, we've got to go out here. Alright, so now we've got to separate this. And can we do something like this? I don't know that that will work. I don't think it likes those. Can we just do this? No, we got it. We have to come like that, right? And this, we only need, let's think about this. We only need that for one shape. The other shape, I feel like, has to be down here somewhere, because we also got to be down there. But how are we going to include this one then? Maybe it's like this. Okay, so maybe we do that. If we do this, then we can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can do this. Okay, so we have the 1, 2, 3, 4 square. We have 2 square, 2 square. If this doesn't work, I am very, very confused because it looks like everything is right. I'm not seeing any mistakes, so let's see. What? Do the whites have to be together? I don't understand. Maybe they have to be together. That was how I got them together like that. Perhaps. Alright. So far, we'll just do the exact same thing again, but keep the whites together, I guess. Alright, so we had, this was, this, right? It was, no, it was the other way, right? So it was this shape. Okay. And then we have this shape. I see the problem. And then we have, it's actually not a problem at all, is I don't need this whole area over here. So, it's actually completely fine. Right? Is it? Yeah, okay, this is how we did it. They're separated. Now we come here like this to take care of that Tetris piece. Now this one is this shape. And then we have this shape. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I counted everything fine. How? How? What am I missing? I don't understand. Is there something I'm not seeing? Is there some invisible thing here that can't be seen? I mean, what even are we talking about here? They are separated. These are separated. That Tetris piece is taken care of. Maybe I shaped the pieces wrong. Let's look at it carefully. That one can rotate to look like that. Oh, I see. The other one cannot shape to look like how I had it. I understand. Whoops. My bad. Okay, that's okay. We can still fix this because what can we do? So we can just do this, and then this one oh wait, actually this one has to sit up like an L shape in order to fit, right? So where do we fit the 4-piece in? It can't sit here. That's all there is to it. It has to sit up somewhere else where we have space, which means this piece probably won't be like this. But we can rotate it, I think. So we could have this fitted with, so if we did the other one, it could be like that. I don't think that's really going to work real well. If we do this, and then this one sits up like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this one, that one sits like that. The bottom one is like that, right? 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Have I miscounted? I feel like I've done this like 1,000 different times. I'm looking so carefully. Is there anything that I've left out? That piece can rotate. We have this piece rotated horizontally, and then we have the other one rotated like an upside down L, and then we have the straight piece. Oh my goodness, I had the L facing the wrong way. Okay, is that going to be the whole thing or just part of it, I wonder? Let's see what it does. I think it might just be part of it, but I don't know. Let's see. Is it going to light up a laser already? Will there be a second laser, I wonder? I don't know. Maybe one will come out the top. I feel like this is only going to be part of it, though, to be honest. Although it is looking mighty suspicious. So I wonder if there's going to be one come out of the top. Okay. Well, that works. Now, let's head back down. And I guess we got to look at the hedge mazes now, right? What even are we supposed to do here? Like, how do we open these? You have to do these from the other side somehow? It doesn't seem like you can get to them from here. I can't jump down. It looks like there's something over there if I can get to it, maybe. I was there before, I think. Let's go down. Oh, can we go here? Are you telling us not to be concerned? Are you the Secret Service, sir? Alright, so we opened that gate. And now the hedge mazes are over here. Alright, so. Is there anything we can do with this? I don't think any of them are open, right? So I'm not sure how you would navigate. Well, I guess you just do this, right? Oh, maybe you have to map the path that you went. That makes sense, actually. Okay. So, we're starting here. Let's flip to a clean page in our notebook. So we're starting here. And then we went, alright, then we went left. Alright, and then we go straight past one. So we go straight to, and then we go right, turn in on that path. All right, so let's see. So I got to backtrack just a smidgen so I don't confuse myself. So then we turn right and go straight. Then we turn right. Wait, no we don't. I've already gotten lost. All right. We go right here and go straight. And then turn left. All right. And then go left past a hedge and turn left again. And then turn right and go. And then turn left and go. And then we're at the end, right? Okay, let's see if I can even remotely map this. So we went left. We went here. I think we did this, right? Maybe not. Okay. So we went up. Maybe it was this we did. We went right. Oops. Okay, we got to remap it. Let's get back out. Actually, you know what? I'm going to draw what's here because I think that'll be a little bit easier. So we have all the way across, and then it's got a little pathway here, a little road in the middle, and this goes all the way across, goes up, and then this goes all the way across the top, comes in, circles, and then there's a little road here. All right, so I have the map drawn. I think these are going to be a little challenging, mostly because I have no directional sense whatsoever. All right, so we go in and we go all the way left. All right, check. I'm actually going to get a different pen color to designate that, make it easier to see. All right, so we go all the way left, and then what do? We go forward 1, 2, 3. Wait, we go forward 3. So 1, 2, 3. I see what mistake we made, and then we go around this little thingy. All right, I understand. And then we skip this, and then we're going around like that. I understand. Now I can do it. It was this little piece that we went through before. So we go like this, and then we do this, and then around like that. There we go. Nice. And these are going to be challenging. All right. But we'll get them. We got the next hedge maze, but what's down here, I wonder? Is this just going to lead? Oh, okay. This is where we came in. I understand. That's why we had such easy access to the hedge maze originally. All right. Now, how can we make it to the next hedge maze? It lit up over here, so I assume it's going to be this one. Let's just go ahead and draw our map again real fast, just because, honestly, I feel like that's the best way to do it, is to just sketch down what the options are and trace the path as you do it. Less confusing, in my opinion, that way. Alright, and that goes up like this. That comes down here. Goes down a little bit more. I'm sure these could get really complicated and really confusing, but I think for the time being, this is a pretty good way of doing it. All right, so now let's go back to the beginning. I mean, from the aerial perspective, they didn't look that bad, so Alright, so are we really just gonna go all the way to the end? Really? Wait, I did all that work and it's just this? Are you kidding? Okay, there's something else then. Maybe we can't go on shadows. Oh, wait, but that can't be so. Maybe we can only go on shadows. No, that can't be so either. So then what makes you decide to do one path over the other? Is there a way to run the entire maze? No. So why would one path not work whereas another one would? I don't understand. It seems like all paths would work. Why do all paths not work? Do you have to... I mean, because we literally just ran that, and it worked just fine. Alright, so there's gotta be something else. What do we see? Now, there are flowers. Maybe we have to do something with the flowers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 flowers here. Does that mean you have to make 5 turns? I don't know. I mean, I don't even know what that would do, but literally every pathway is good, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I don't know what. Maybe you have to follow. You have to follow the wall? What are you supposed... How do you know which one to do? Is there something that would say? Looking at the ground. Let's go back up to the tower, maybe. Maybe there's something visible up there that might give us a clue. Which direction we're supposed to go, perhaps? Alright, let's see. I think, don't we need to go higher? Or can we not go higher from here? What's the... I don't know what this is all about, but... Alright. I know there was a way to get to the top of the tower. Let's try going around this way. Go up this way. I guess we'll just take the long way. Oops. All the way to the top. Alright. Now, is there something about the hedge garden that we need to observe? I am not sure. Unless... Is there some way that it's supposed to be blocked? Is it a mirror image of anything? Do you... Wait a second. Let me look at what I did before. Did I do a Tetris piece before? Like, there's the rectangle, and I did this. Not exactly, but maybe? No, that doesn't really make sense, but does it? Maybe it does? But if that's true, how would you do this one? Because you'd basically... I don't really even know. I don't see anything from up here, though, so there's that. I wonder if there's anything that you can see out of these arrow notches. No, I'm not seeing anything. What about... I don't see anything through here. Alright. I am unsure. We can't get to it from this side. We'll have to go... we have to go down this way. And then around, right? Down this way. Alright, so... yeah, like, is there anything over here that we need? I don't think so. Okay. Well, let's try it again, I guess. I am so not sure what we're even supposed to do. Unless there's something... you know, I wonder, is there something on the other side of the wall that got powered up? Or no, this is not a power cord. This is just the road. Okay, I understand. So, are we supposed to... I'm baffled. I'm not even sure. Are we supposed to somehow trace the shapes? I mean, how would you even do that? Let's see, what would you even do? Do you have to address all the shapes, perhaps? Maybe? No, we tried that. What are we even doing? Do we have to go around the entire perimeter somehow? I don't think so. I mean, because we're still not doing the entire perimeter, to be fair. Alright, so what is the purpose of these puzzles, I wonder? What exactly are we trying to accomplish? Do we need to encircle the shapes, perhaps? I mean, I feel like we tried that. To some degree. But, it's not seeming to work. What else could we do? I mean, we saw the flowers, but I don't know if that tells us anything or not. We looked up and I didn't really see any kind of I mean, I see shadows, but there's no way to get there without crossing a shadow, and there's no way to do, there's no way to do no shadows. There's no way to do just shadows. And I don't know if these flowers are supposed to tell us anything. So what would we be trying to do? Is there anything that might indicate it here? I don't see any kind of shadows. But I mean, we can literally just... do you have to do... I wonder. Let me go back to the other one. Is it something like every time you can take a right, you go right or something? I mean, because we started with left. We could have taken a right there, but it was a dead end. We could have taken a left there. Is it like left, right, left? Maybe you start with taking the lefts. Let's try. Start with taking the left. But there is no left. So if there's no left, you take a right. There's that can't be right. What if we do right, left, right, left? We can't do that. Yeah, so that's not going to work. So what do we do? Is there... I see no gates on this one. That's the frustrating thing. So how do we know what we're allowed to to go. All right, let's see. Now, to be fair, let's see. What do we have? Maybe there's something on the ground that we're missing. Let's see, there's grass. Maybe we can't cross the grass. Okay, maybe. Okay. Because then that would block us and this would block us. Okay. So let's see. So if that's the case, then we go in, we take the first right? Okay. So let's go in, take the first right, and then we're avoiding grass, which means we cannot go this, well, we could go this way. But why could we not go the other way then? That's my question. Is there a reason we can't go this way? Oh, because it's all dead end, right? Okay. So, so we come in here and we have to go to the right. And we have to go around this little thing here, right? Because the rest of it has grass on it. And then we go almost forward till we get to this, and then we gotta go around, right? Okay. Hopefully this works, because if not, I'm gonna be so confused. So we go around like this, and then we go around like this. Okay. So, apparently at some point in time, we've done some landscaping, and now the hedges are starting to grow back, so there's grass in the way. What is this? Why do we have these? Alright, but we can now go through these. Okay, these are very manicured lawns. Okay, so what is going to be the gimmick for this one, I wonder? Let's go ahead and get our square drawn. We have this rectangle here. This goes down here into an L shape. And that goes down. We got a little rectangle here and then a little rectangle here. Now let's examine closely and see what we've got here. And maybe listen too. This is dry. That's quiet. Do we want to walk on only the quiet? Maybe. Okay, so if we go with the theory that we want to walk on the quiet, that means we come in and take a right, right? This is all quiet. What about this one? Okay, this is loud again. All right. Okay, so I think we want to walk where it's quiet. So we come in, and then we go down this branch. Now, do we continue forward? Or is this? Okay, so we got to continue forward. All the way to the wall. Now, do we go... Not that way. Okay, so now we come around this way. We're listening very carefully to the landscape. Okay, so then we go all the way back to this wall. All right, and then out. All right, so if we did it right, it should be this, and then all the way around here, and then like that. There we go. Okay, one more to go, I think. Now that we're understanding, we got to use the landscaping to figure them out. Are we going to have to, like, utilize all of the things we've learned for this next one? Maybe. Alright, so let's... Alright, so the last one, let's see what we got. Once again, we're going to sketch it out because that's just the easiest thing to do. Alright, so we have one piece that goes like this, one that goes straight across, then a little square, and then this rectangle on the right is divided in half, and then one that goes up, and then the exit. Okay, so now, what do we got to listen for this one? Okay. What are we listening for? Or are we looking? Because some of the ground is discolored. Some of the ground is very discolored. Does that mean it's been there the longest? Maybe the non-discolored stuff hasn't been there very long? Maybe. There's also a very faint path. Maybe? But it kind of looks like it could go multiple ways. I don't really hear any significant differences, not like before. Is there going to be something... We can look at the base of the bushes, maybe. Is there anything on the outside? Nothing I can tell. Okay. What else can we observe? Is there something else? See, this just sounds like damp floor. I don't hear anything. Yeah, I don't hear a difference on the walls. Okay, so then what are we looking for? Is there anything on the bushes themselves? Like, is there a difference? Maybe if they're more dark colored? I don't know. Unsure on this one. Or is it just... Maybe this one's just shadows. Is there something about shadows? Like, we can't really get through there. I mean, we could, I guess, just as easily as this, right? I'm trying to see, is there anything... So that cuts off as expected, though. What would this one be? Is there something that we can use to tell? I'm looking at the roots, seeing if there's any kind of differences here. Not really feeling confident on this one. What about, like, are any of them more trimmed than the others? No. Not really noticing that, per se. So what could it be, I wonder? What do we think? What could it be? Is there something about this that should jump out at me, I wonder? I don't understand. What else could it be, I wonder? Are we able... what can we do? Okay, so I'm not hearing anything. I'm not seeing anything. So let's see. So let's see. Supposedly we can walk the perimeter. So, wait. We cannot walk the perimeter. This should be open, according to the map, right? Unless... okay. So, this is not a wall. There's no pathway straight ahead. Because according to the map on the wall, you should be able to go straight and then left. So the only pathway... Alright, so let's see what our pathway actually looks like. We can go straight. And again, we cannot... You know what? I know what we're going to do. I know what we're going to do. We're going to go get a bird's eye view. This time, I think a bird's eye view might actually help. So let's run up real quick. If I can remember the way. It was up over here, was it? No. Yeah. Alright. So I think this might actually help. Now, let's see. So it's this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn it in over here. I'm looking at my map. So there is a wall here, according to this. But all right, okay. So I'm trying to follow this map. So according to the one we drew, this is a well, there's a rectangle straight across. That is obviously not true. So what we actually have over here, there's a wall here, and then here, this is the exit. There's a wall here, and then there's like a Z shape here in the middle. Now, how do those match up? Let's see if we can figure this out. So, we have this, but there's not a wall here. So, do we mark that out, maybe? I don't know. Perhaps, because it should go, where would it be? This would be halfway across, right? So there's 3 openings halfway across. And there's no wall right here. Oh wait, but these are pathways. I gotta think pathways. These are pathways. So according to the map, there is a pathway. Okay. This one is a little tricky just because I'm visually challenged. As far as spatial awareness is not my strong suit. So we'll jot this one down. And then we're going to go compare it. Because these are definitely not the same maps by any stretch of the imagination. Alrighty. Let's get back to the hedge maze. Man, these are some challenging puzzles just for my particular skill set. Alright, back to the hedge maze we go. Now, we'll actually look at the map on the... We've jotted down all of the hedges, right? Okay, so I have drawn all of the hedges. So these are pathways you should be able to walk, right? In theory, but you cannot. There is no pathway there, right? This way you cannot go. All right, so let's look at this. This one's going to take me a little bit just because. All right, so we cannot walk straight ahead. So that pathway is off. We can go right a tick, and we can go forward. All right, so those two are correct. That wall is on my map, so it's fine. These are correct. We have a Z shape on the hedge next. That looks like it should be fine. The long Z shape. Okay. Now let's check over here. So this one is correct. There should be a short Z shape here. Oh wait, that's what I'm seeing on. Okay, I understand. I was confused. Okay, so I got to look at the correct map. Okay, so there is no wall here. There is straight ahead of us a wall, right? Just a little wall, but there's a break in it. Okay, so there's a break in the wall on the map. And then this other, so according to the map, this whole thing should be a wall, I think. Right? Because we have, yeah, this whole thing should be a wall. And then I think this, where's the middle? This is the middle, I think. This should be all the way across, which it is not. And then this should be all the way across, which it is not. So, all right, so we're comparing the two. What pathway can we go? Obviously, the very first way we have to go is here. Now, looking at our other puzzle, there is a wall on the map, so we have to go one more, right? So we've got to go to this first break. Now, there is a pathway until we get to the halfway point, which is this. So we should be able to go here. All right. From there, the map says we could go to the right, right? Like, so we've done this so far. It says we could go to the right, but we cannot. So we must go to the left. Okay, so now we should be right there. So, oops. So we should be like right here making a decision. All right. So do we go... So we turned this way. So we cannot turn left, which means we have to... Wait. At the halfway point... Actually, yeah, we can't go all the way to the wall. And we can't go... So we've done this, right? If we go... We cannot go straight because there's a hedge. We can't go right because there's a hedge. We have to go to the left, but we cannot go further, right? So that just doesn't work. All right, so if we're here, we cannot go straight ahead. We have to go right. This is not an entrance on the map. This is. We have to go this way, but we could go this way. I think this is the way we have to go. So we have to do this. All right. So we actually have to go this way, right? All right. Now we have to go forward. So far we've done this. And then I think we're going to end up... let's see. We went forward. And then... Okay, yeah. I see the path. I think it's this. We do this. Wait. No, it was this. This one, right? Yes. Okay, man, that one was tricky. All right, so in theory, we should have the other panel lit up. Let's go see. We will check. Yes. Oh man. What even are we supposed to do here? I hope we're not supposed to trace all 4 of those. Are we? I mean, I wrote them down, so maybe. But... Okay, if we're at the middle from the tunnel, and we want to get out here, how would we do it? We can't go on the either wall, right? We can't go down the middle. There's trees in the way. How would you... Oh, you have to go through the yellow one, maybe? Maybe? Oh, wait. I think you have to go... How do you do it? Can you go through either one of these gates? I mean, they're kind of blocked off, right? But you can't come down here either. Do you go along the back path, perhaps? I'm not sure. I mean, surely we can't just come down and go out, right? Like, that would be too easy. I thought so. Because we can't go down. I don't know that we could do this. Is it gonna let us rotate around? Can we go opposite? Let's see. Can we go in opposite? We went around this way, did this, and then we did this. Okay. Are we gonna have to go through all 4 of them and then go out? Maybe. But I'm not sure. If we're starting right in the middle, are we starting at this? Is this like... Whoa, what? What? Okay. Interesting. I had no idea. This is so cool. Alright, where are we trying to get out at? Over here, maybe? Okay, this is definitely super cool. We gotta get the whole thing in view. Okay, so where are we trying to get out at, actually? Because we're not... We can do this... Oh my gosh! This whole thing is cool! Okay. Wait, what if we just do this? What did we just do? I have no idea what we just did, but that was super cool. I have no idea. Okay. You know, I've been wondering why there was these things that sort of looked like puzzles. Maybe this is what they're for. Where would we go out? Would we go out over here, maybe? Can we go out there? No. Where would we go out at? Not sure. I mean, there's that. Is there another archway somewhere? Was that just like all we had to do? I don't know. What did we have to do here? I have no idea what we did. I wonder if there's a way to do it for this one. What would we... Oh, maybe it's here. That one's rounded. Okay, let's try that. All the way around. All the way around here and out through here. Where does that even go? Wherever it is, it's somewhere right over there. We're gonna have to go check that out. Alright, we're gonna come back to this because I gotta see what that did. I am so curious. What in the world did that do? Alright, let's get out of here. That was super cool. Oh, why am I going in the hedge maze? Oh, I should be able to go out this way, right? Wait. Oh, out this other way. Here we go. Alright, let's get down. It's outside of this fence, right? So can we just leave the castle out this way? And then let's walk around and see what happened. I think it was over this way, right? What happened? Let's go see. Wait a second. You weren't there before. That's the path we drew. Okay. Wow, look at all these paths. Okay. We have learned a thing. Okay. Can you trace any of these? I don't think so, but that's super cool. Okay, so if we can find more puzzles like that, because if you guys remember, I've been making comments over the past few episodes like, well, that's weird. That kind of looks like a puzzle almost. And then we just walked away. I think that's how we open these obelisks. All right. Well, that's pretty cool. Let's see if we can get this last puzzle in the castle done. And then I'll be happy. Alright, let's go over this way. Get back up there. What's in here? Anything? I don't think so. So now we're gonna have to try some more. That was so cool. We may have to find like vantage points where we can do it too. I don't know. Alright. So that one gave us hints on what to do. This one, we have absolutely no hints. So how are we supposed to know what to do here, right? Do we have to... Alright, so maybe we have to do all four. That was what I was originally thinking. So if that's the case, and we start at the middle, I guess we gotta... Let's see. So we start here. And then we gotta go into the maze, right? This one went like this, up and out. Okay. This next one over here, we entered the maze down there though, right? So we did exit here, but then we can't get past there. So how do we do that? Do we go here first? I mean, this is the only entrance, but this isn't how we entered the puzzle, is it? Oh wait, no, it is. Okay, I see. I gotta turn it. Wait, this is... Which way is this? This is... Wait a second. This one looks weird. Did I draw it weird? Oh, wait. Okay. This was the one that was sound, right? So we were following it. It's drawing the pathways. I understand. But is that the right one? I don't know. I assume they've got to be, right? Yeah, these are the right ones. So if we... Okay, so we know what the first pathway is. The last one, I think... Alright, I think what we'll do real fast is we're going to go correctly right... They're still in the doors, right? So we just got to go write them all down. And then we'll have all of them correctly. I won't have to worry about what they're supposed to be. I just have to combine them. Okay. So, let's just very quickly... number one is... We go up. And then there's a pathway that we don't take. Pathway that we don't take. Go, and then it goes up that we don't take. Over. Down. Over. Up. Over. Out. Up. Alright, and that connects. We're going to draw this dark so we can see it. Sorry that I gotta do this, but I want to make sure that we're not spending forever trying to do that puzzle just because it's difficult. And all right, so that's number 1. Number 2 is going to be this one. So let's quickly draw this one. All right. So we have up, down. And I'm trying to draw the innards too so that I can recognize it when we get up there, so I'm not having to do it multiple times, running up and down, trying to be thorough on this drawing here. And then we have this, this, and this. Okay, so the pathway is this way, up, over. It makes a snake. All right, there we go. Now, that's 1 and 2. Now we'll draw number 3. All right, number 3 is going to be over here. Okay, so we have the whole square with the entrance. We have a halfway divider and a little rectangle here. And that one's divided. This line goes all the way up. And then this one is like this. Oh, whoops. Like this. Right? So it goes over, and then it goes way far up. Oh, wait. It goes way far up, over, up, over, down, over, and then out. All right. I messed up a little bit on the drawing, but I think it'll be okay. And now for the last one. Mostly, I think I had the other 3, but I thought while I'm down here, I might as well draw the other ones just to make sure they're right. All right, where is the door? It's way over here. It's cut off from everything, of course. Okay, so again, we have a full square, and it divides down the middle, and then it's got this shape that divides the bottom almost. Little square here. And then one that goes up like this. So our shape goes up, over. Oh, and then there's this. Up, over, part way, all the way to the top, and then to the left and out. Okay, now I have them all sketched out. I should be able to go all the way up now. And hopefully we can connect these and we'll see what happens. Maybe nothing, because we already unleashed the laser. But still, I just want to solve it for completionist sake. Alright. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I think maybe we try and start. How would we even do? I don't even know how we would do 3. It's got to go in the exit, right? It's got to go. 3's got to go in the out the exit. So then we go like this, and out like this. Then I think we go to 2. This is why I wanted to draw them with the entrances also. Alright, so we go like this, all the way down. Because otherwise I had no idea how I was going to do this. And then number 1, from the exit, we go across here, up over here, and out. And then we're going to have to do number 4 last, I think. How are we gonna do that? We can't do that. We're stuck. How are we gonna do this? Do we do 4 first? Maybe we maybe we do 4 first. All right, let's try 4 first. So then we come. I don't know how we're gonna do this though, because that's not possible. Maybe we do 2 first and end at 1. So let's try 2. So how are we gonna do this? Yeah, that's not gonna be possible either. I think we were right with starting with 3. But then how can we get... Okay, maybe we do need to start at 4, but how... Oh, but the entrance to 4 is right here. Okay. So... the entrance to 3... we gotta go... Alright. 3 is... Okay. I see. The exit to 3 is actually right here. So we would have to go... Alright, so 4 is here. I'm not even sure what we're trying to do here, but wait, this isn't right. Okay, it's got to be... this is shifted a different way then. The exit. Exit is here. So the entrance is right here. So we go like this. Alright, that's 4. But then how are we gonna... we cannot go farther. Alright, let's start with 2. It's the only way I can think of is that we go around and end with 1. I mean, but even then... No, it's gotta end with 4. It's gotta end with 4. Let's just start with 1. We're just gonna start the normal way. Maybe that's... I'm thinking too hard about it, and we're being crazy. Alright, number 2. The entrance is where? It's just like this, right? Alright. Number 3. Entrance is actually right here. So I think maybe I was thinking too hard about things, and I was being silly. Alright, now number 4. Because this is literally the only way that works. So let's put number 4 oriented correctly, which means we go like this. Oh wait, no, we go like this, all the way out. This is the only way that works. All right. So as I suspected, we've already released the laser, but we did solve that puzzle. And more importantly, we figured out the secret of these environmental puzzles, which I have been wondering about for a while, like why we would see all these things that sort of looked like the puzzles we were working on, and we never could find it. Now we know, and we know how to activate them, and we know that they impress their mark upon the obelisk. So that was super exciting, and I hope you are looking forward to the next episode, because I know I sure am. So if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/TheR27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description. And if you want to see which games I'll be playing each day, I post them on twitter.com/TheR27. And I hope you join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye. All right, so that was really cool. I did not expect to see that. I thought this was going to be part of the puzzle we were trying to do for this thing. I had no idea. I was just like, that kind of looks like a circle to start it. Maybe we're supposed to do it here and it'll draw it here. I had no idea. That was so cool. Very exciting. All right. So the next stream is going to be Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. We are going to be playing, let's see, I believe it was, yeah, we're going to be playing Don't Starve with Night Flurry. Don't Starve together. We are in spring, and believe it or not, spring is actually really hard. Like, I would not expect spring to be that hard, but apparently it is. because we're like struggling to get enough food and to stay dry and all this other stuff. So, but I have a boat and I might have a fishing rod. We're gonna try and get some fishing done, all that good stuff. That will be Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And then let's see, who do we want to raid? Why don't we raid Beefy? He's playing Sons of the Forest. We haven't raided him in a while. Let's go ahead and say hi to him. And then I will be back here on Thursday. So I'll see you guys then. Bye!